Hey everybody, Console Collector here. I'm back again with another round of pickups. This is going to be one huge round of pickups. We've got stuff from thrift stores, we got stuff that's brand new, we got figures, games, collectibles, we got video game consoles, and even some really cool promo stuff. I can't wait to show you all of these pickups in today's video. We're going to kick off this pickups video with this beautiful thing here. This is the Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 5. This box is pretty huge. I just wanted to show you the box. It's from the brand new Spider-Man 2 game. I'm actually about halfway through this game and I'm really enjoying it. So that's the box here. Pretty standard box, but it comes with some pretty cool stuff. It comes with this steel book, a digital code for Spider-Man 2, this amazing Venom statue with Miles Morales and Spider-Man, and then also comes with some additional costumes in-game and weapons. So let's get this out of the way. I want to show you guys some of the things inside. So here's the steel book that it came with. You can see Spider-Man on there, Venom, and Miles Morales. This thing is beautiful. And inside just has the digital code for Spider-Man 2, which I've used, and then no disc. That's right. This really expensive collector's edition did not come with a physical copy of the game. So I actually had to go to my local retro video game store and pick it up with some trade credit. So I do have the physical of it. It's still sealed. I am just playing this game with the digital code. I don't know why they would do that to us, where you don't get a physical game with a really expensive collector's edition. Normally I wouldn't buy something like that, but for this big boy right here, this Venom statue, I had to get it. Venom is one of my favorite characters of all time, and this statue is the sole reason why I bought the collector's edition. So looking at the base here, it's pretty detailed. And then moving down, you can see Venom. Amazing. What really makes this cool is you actually have Spider-Man and Miles Morales attacking Venom. It's pretty tall, so I can't fit the whole thing in frame. Yeah, this is a super cool statue. I really like it. It displays awesome in the game room. Just for size comparison again, here's the game and there's the statue. So really cool little statue here. While we're on the topic of Spider-Man, I actually found this, and it's a black symbiote Spider-Man replica Kenner figure, the little mini ones. I thought it was really cool. I already have the Venom in this little series, so I thought, yeah, I gotta grab the black Spider-Man in the symbiote suit. It's super cool. Just real quick, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm actually going to show you some really cool Spider-Man 2 promotional stuff that I got. I'm really excited to show you guys. So again, yeah, stay tuned to the end of the video to check that out. Continuing the Spider-Man theme, I picked up this really cool shirt. This is a Venom shirt. It's just Venom on a black shirt. Super cool. Again, I love Venom. He's such a cool character. Had to pick that up. Next up, I picked up some stuff from the thrift store. I got a lot of cool stuff from the thrift store, so we're just going to kind of fire through it. First thing I want to show you is this really cool Zero thing from The Nightmare Before Christmas. My son actually found this in the toy section, and we picked it up. It opens up here on the side of the house, like so. It's like a little storage bin or something. I don't know what this is actually used for, but it was cool, so we picked it up. Yeah. If you guys know what this is used for, let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea. Also from the store, picked up some figures. We found this Bowser. It's the old World of Nintendo Bowser, the big one. A little beat up and rough. I actually have one of these already, but my kid wanted it to play with, so we picked it up. I believe it was $5. Also, in the little toy bags of goodies, we found this little Sonic figure, this Mario, and this OG Pikachu. You can tell he's got the white face and he's kind of chunky. So yeah, that was really cool to see. And then we also found this, which just came in a little grab bag. And I thought it was cool because it's a TV, but it's a rabbit in a TV. And it can change the channels here. So pretty cool. I think it's an old McDonald's toy or something, but yeah, super cool. Another cool thing that we picked up, my kid actually found this as well. I was looking through the DVDs and he's like, hey Dad, look what I found. He found this Majora's Mask puzzle. Yeah, and it was $3. I'm like, well, I don't really want to buy used puzzles, but the good thing about this is it's actually brand new. Yeah, never built, still sealed. So we picked it up. We're going to build that as a family. So that was really cool. Props to my kid for finding this sweet thing at the thrift store. Next, we got a couple of random things. Also in a little grab bag, we found this little ET. I don't know where this ET is from, but he's got a red finger and holding a phone. I don't see any date on him or anything that's legible, so it's kind of hard to see there. It does look like it says 1992, but I'm not actually sure. Yeah, ET, little figure, that's cool. We found this Arcanine Break big card. I know it's not really worth anything, but Arcanine's my favorite Pokemon, so I wanted to pick this up. It was a little bit expensive at $6, but again, it's Arcanine, so I picked it up. Alright, got a couple games, and then a whole bunch of DVDs we'll just fire through quickly. First game I picked up, which I haven't seen a GameCube game in a long time, but we did find Madden 2002 for the GameCube, and it is complete. And it's really minty. It was $5. I don't even know why I picked it up. I have the full GameCube set, but I thought, heck, a GameCube game, $5 in 2023, I'll pick it up. And then, this thing I've been looking for a long time. This is Left 4 Dead, the original on PC. I don't actually want to play it on PC, but it's just kind of a collector thing. I have Left 4 Dead 2 on PC, so I wanted to get Left 4 Dead 1. And I found this for $8. So, finally glad to have Left 4 Dead on the PC in the collection. Before we get into the DVDs, just wanted to share this thing here. We found this cool book. It's from Cyanide and Happiness. This is an old comic strip that I used to watch on like Facebook and stuff when I was really young. It's just got some really inappropriate little jokes and comic strips in it and stuff that I can't share on the channel, but yeah, if you guys are around my age group, you probably know what this is. So just some good little fun reading, inappropriately fun reading. Also, one more thing before we get to the DVDs, found this controller. I normally don't like paying this much for controllers. It was $5.50, but it had the charging cable here, which I need, and the backing, so I had to grab it. And then I definitely didn't need another one of these, but this is a Xbox 360 that was only $7.50. I'm like, this thing probably doesn't work. I never buy Xbox 360s unless they have a hard drive, which this one did. It had a 250 gig hard drive. So for $7.50, I thought that was a steal. And spoiler alert, I actually got it home and I tested it because it came in no cords, no nothing. The disk drive is actually jammed. If you look carefully here, you can see it's sticking out. Yeah, I have to try to unstick it, take it apart maybe, but still, $7.50 was worth it for that hard drive alone. Alright, let's fire through some of these DVDs that I found at the thrift store. We got a sealed copy of Fox and the Hound. We got Child's Play 3. What Planet Are You From? Grumpier Old Men and Grumpy Old Men. Got The Seed of Chucky. This is actually a pretty hard to find DVD. And we got Monster. Just Friends. The Thing. Ghost World. The kids really wanted this. Storks. Then we got Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad. Then we got House Arrest. This is a good classic movie from when I was younger. Then we got Celtic Pride. Spy Kids Trilogy. For the kids. Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber. We got this Animal Friends, including movies like Babe, Evan Almighty, Beethoven's Big Break, Flipper, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Two Brothers, Beethoven's Fifth, and Ed. We got a classic, Bambi. We got Pocahontas 1 and 2. My wife loves Pocahontas. Then we got Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent. Then we got Season 2 of Punk'd. You guys remember this show? Then we got Uncle Buck. We got School of Rock and Orange County. Some Jack Black classics. Then we got The Mummy trilogy, including Mummy, Mummy Returns, and The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Then we got Joe Somebody, a classic Stephen King's movie, Cat's Eye with Drew Barrymore. We got This Is the End. We got Ghost Adventures. This is season 4. Then we got this bundle here. We got 6 Wives. We got I Hate Valentine's Day and Penelope. We got this alien abduction movie. We got Son of Sam. And finally, I got a 2-pack Goosebumps 2 DVD spook pack with the Headless Ghost and Ghost Beach. Alright, to wrap up the thrift store stuff, my kid found this while I was digging through movies and games, and it was this tube for $6. He cracked it open, and he's like, Dad, what are these? And it was a whole bunch of pogs. Yeah, do you 90s kids remember pogs? Look at these things, these slammers or keenies as they were known. This thing was packed full of pogs. Total nostalgic trip here. Some hockey ones and a bunch of various. Nothing really cool, but there was something really special in there that made me want to buy it. So for $6 for this whole tube, we got all of these pogs and the special ones in here. Wait till you guys see these things. I couldn't believe it when I laid eyes on these. There's only 6 special ones in this whole bundle that I really cared about. First one was this cool Mortal Kombat one. How cool is that? Yeah, from 1992. That's cool, but check out these ones. I'm really excited to show you guys these ones. We got a transparent Punch-Out Pog. Look at that thing. How cool is that? It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, there it is. Punch-Out. Official Super Nintendo Pog. But that's not the only one. Check this one out. We got, I can make it visible here for you guys. We got Killer Instinct. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it in there better. Killer Instinct. Yeah, how cool is that? And it's another transparent one. And it gets better. That's right. Donkey Kong Country. Transparent Donkey Kong Country Pog. So cool. 2 more. This one I know some people would really like, especially my friends over at Retro Rivals. They love this game here, but yeah, this is Super Metroid. Look at Samus on this thing. They're definitely dirty and need a cleaning, but yeah. Did you guys know there was Super Nintendo Pogs or Slammers? Because I didn't know until I got these. Last but not least, my favorite one out of that whole tube. One of my favorite games of all time, but this is the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Yeah, look at that thing. Sparkling and awesome. How cool is that? So yeah, these really awesome Nintendo slammers in this tube of pogs for $6 from the thrift store. Next up, I picked up the Walking Dead Complete Collection on Blu-ray. I absolutely love this show. I was really excited when they finally put out a whole collection. So yeah, I picked this up just in time for Halloween. Halloween passed not too long ago, and I was happy to finally pick this thing up. Super cool. That's a great show if you love zombies. Even if you don't love zombies, it's still a great show. I picked up this thing here next. This is the PlayStation 4 500 million controller, and I actually got it used from my good friend Tyler. He gave me a great deal on it. I actually have one sealed, but I didn't want to open it. His was already opened, and I picked it up from him. And here it is out of the box, and I just love that color, that deep blue. A little dusty, I haven't cleaned it yet since I got it from him. But yeah, look at that nice color on it. Just amazing. It's got the gold on there. Beautiful controller. Absolutely beautiful. It'd be nice to get the console one day, but those things are way overpriced now. Alright, got some figures to take a look at. First one I'm going to show you is, unfortunately it's open because my kid wanted it so bad, he couldn't wait for me to do a pickups video. But we got the really cool Wiggler set. And this Wiggler is super posable. Move his legs, his flower, everything. He's really cool. We also got some other figures here. I picked up this from GameStop. This is a Tyranitar figure. It's in the same line as that Mewtwo and that Charizard and that Suicune. I really hope they do an Entei and a Raikou as well. But yeah, this Tyranitar is super cool. Some more figures I picked up. This amiibo. Now this is no normal amiibo. This is the Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But look at this thing. It's a misfit. He's actually broken. His foot is broken off the stand. Can you guys believe it? I got another misfit in the collection. I haven't got a misfit amiibo in a couple of years now. So yeah, when my good friend Tay saw this at GameStop, he's like, oh, a misfit. I know ConsoleCollector needs this. So yeah, he hooked me up. So shout out to you, Tay, for adding to the Misfit Amiibo collection. So cool. Go ahead and check out my Misfit Amiibos video I did not too long ago if you guys want to see all my Misfit Amiibos. But yeah, this one's so cool. Some more figures. I picked up another Luxray figure. He's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I'm just a sucker for this guy. So I picked up another Luxray figure, and here's the one I picked up before. So yeah, I got two because I have a problem. Alright, got some more figures. I picked up this Lemmy figure. It's actually partially opened. I wanted one to keep sealed and open, so I'm really happy that I was able to find this beat up one, because now I don't feel bad opening a mint one. I only need the 4-inch Morton and the 4-inch Roy if they ever release them, and then I still need a 2.5-inch Roy to have the complete collection of Koopa Kids. Speaking of Koopa Kids, I also picked up this 4-inch Wendy, which again I have sealed, but I wanted one to open, so now I can open her up. And I got a Larry that I can open now as well. So yeah, really awesome. I'm going to hopefully have a complete set of open and sealed Koopa Kids 4-inch and 2.5-inch. More figures I picked up. I actually just got this one today, the day I'm filming this video. And it's Blaze from the Sonic series. Yeah, she's brand new in the new wave. This wave's kind of meh, but it's cool that Blaze has now got a figure. And then another new figure that actually just came out, I'm pretty sure, was this Tanuki Mario. That's my favorite suit from Super Mario Bros. 3. And when I saw the Tanuki, I'm like, I gotta get this guy. So how cool is that? Tanuki Mario. And then one more figure here. We got this Lakitu. Every time I see a Lakitu out in the wild, I pick him up because he's such a cool character. Oh, I missed a little one here. I actually found this little Chow as well. This little 2.5-inch Chow with some rings. Yeah, really cool. Next up, I went to this place called Winners. It's basically like a discounted retail store. It's kind of hard to explain. They get like brand name stuff in for cheaper. And they had this whole section of kind of cool gaming stuff. And this is stuff I picked up on clearance. This is a Super Mario Bros. Icon lights. You got Mario, the mushroom, the flower, and the star. And it lights up. This is so cool. It was 20 bucks. I saw this at GameStop for 40. So yeah, it was definitely half price. So that's really cool. I also picked up this. I already have one of these, but I love it so much that I thought I could make room in the game room for another one. And this is the Banjo-Kazooie Cable Guys holder. This is one of my favorite ones that I have. It's Banjo-Kazooie. So awesome. And finding cool stuff like this in Canada is not very common. So yeah, I was really happy to pick this guy up. And then I've also found this one there as well. And this is Spyro. And I've been wanting just a normal Spyro. I've seen the Ice Spyro and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to get Spyro, and now I finally got one. And all of these were only $20. So what a great deal that was. And then, finally from that store, we found this cool Yoshi egg light. Yep, it's just a giant Yoshi egg that lights up. Really cool. I haven't opened it up or anything, but yeah, super cool. Again, this was also 20 bucks. Alright, we got a couple of cool little promo things I want to share with you guys. Then we'll take a look at some recent game pickups. And then we'll wrap up the video with some really cool, bigger promo items that I got. First little promo item I got here is for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And it's got little sparkly stars on it. My good friend Tay over at Life Tay Gaming hooked me up with this thing. Double-sided little mini poster. That is awesome. This next thing is probably one of the coolest promo items I've ever gotten, and I'm going to cherish this thing for the rest of my life. I have to give a massive, massive shout out to my good friend who has a hookup at GameStop for getting me this. You know who you are. I really appreciate you, brother. This thing means so much to me. This promo item is from one of my favorite games of all time, and that is, of course, a countertop Super Mario RPG, the remake countertop standee. Wow, and look, it doesn't even look like barely used. Stand up for you guys. This thing is just beautiful. Man, like, I love this thing so much. Back in the day, there was no Mario RPG promo stuff at all that I can remember as a kid. So having something like this from one of my favorite games of all time in the collection in the game room, it truly is awesome. You know, now I have a Pikmin one, and I have this Mario RPG. Like, wow, so cool. I love this thing. Thank you so much to my good friend out there that got me that. It really does mean a lot to me. Speaking of Mario RPG, of course, I pre-ordered it and it came out. And here it is, Super Mario RPG. I've already cracked it open and been playing it. The case is pretty plain, I gotta admit. The cover is just straight to the point, kind of the same as the countertop there display. But yeah, it's pretty basic. Inside you got the map of the whole world, and then the back. Yeah, that's okay, because it's what inside that counts, and the game is phenomenal. One of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, I've been playing it for a little bit and it's awesome. The music that's redone, just the graphics, like what a great game. And I can't believe we got a remaster. Honestly, if you told me 5 years ago that Mario RPG would be coming to the Switch as a a remake, I would say there's no way. There's no way in heck that would happen. And like, pinch me, because it's real, it's in my hand, and I played it, and it's amazing. Sorry, I could just ramble on about that game. I love it so much. Anyway, moving on. I also got the really cool pre-order buttons here with Mario, Peach, Mallow, Bowser, Geno, and the Super Mario RPG button. So cool. Oh yeah, I got this cool Mario RPG GameStop pamphlet too. But yeah, for some other games that I picked up recently. Picked up Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Of course, you had to get that. My family loves games like this, so picked it up. I used some trade credit at my local retro video game store to get the new Detective Pikachu Returns. I played a little bit of the 3DS version, so I'm hoping this game is cool, but still sealed. Haven't had a chance to play it. And we also picked up Super Bomberman R2. That's a tongue twister. We actually love Bomberman on our game nights here, and the fact that there's number 2, we were really excited. This 8-player Bomberman, it's so fun. If you guys love Bomberman, especially classic Bomberman, give this a try. No one really talks about it. But yeah, Bomberman R on Switch is so much fun as a party game. Another game we got, of course I had to pick up, this is Sonic Superstars. It's been getting kind of mixed reviews, but I played it with my 2 kids, and I was Tails, and my other kid was Sonic, and the other one was Knuckles. And hopefully my wife will join in soon, and she could be Amy. But yeah, we're actually enjoying it. It's like a classic 2D Sonic, but with friends. I got no complaints. It's fun. And one last Switch game. I got this from Limited Run. I pre-ordered it, and I forgot about it. But it's Death Wish Enforcers. It just looked like a kind of a classic beat-em-up style game. So I pre-ordered that, and forgot I did, and it came in. Alright, and this game here, I actually picked up Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I knew Spider-Man 2 was coming, and I really wanted to play it, and shame on me, but I never played Spider-Man 1 on the PS4. So, in the last little while here, about the last 3 weeks, I've actually been playing through and completed Spider-Man on PS4, and then I recently just beat Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5, and I 100%ed this game, and it was great, and now I'm working my way through Spider-Man 2, so, yeah, I picked this up recently because I wanted to play 1 and Miles Morales before getting to 2. And I gotta say, definitely played number 1 and Miles Morales before starting 2, because it all kind of ties in and makes sense. So, yeah, Miles Morales was actually a surprise sleeper game, in my opinion. One other thing before we move on to some final cool stuff, I actually picked up this X Station. Now, what is an X Station? Well, it basically allows you to turn your PlayStation 1 into a SD console. So you take out the disk drive and you can play PS1 games off an SD card. I've actually been doing this with a few of my consoles. I just recently did it to my Saturn and my Dreamcast, and I'm still all about the physical media, but it's nice just to have these, you know, as backup and to try some games before I have to buy them. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this installed on my PlayStation sooner than later. This one's a little intense, a little bit of soldering involved, but yeah, just wanted to mention that I did pick up an X Station. Alright, I gotta show you this really cool figure that I picked up, and then we'll take a look at my cool promo stuff that I got. So, you can see my little Jasmine figure here. She's one of my favorite gym leaders. I got my hands on this really heavy, really awesome Steelix figure. Look at this thing. And it's size correct. This is 120 scale Jasmine and a 120 scale Steelix. So, it kind of makes sense. Just let you know how big Steelix was compared to people in the game. This thing is beautiful. Look at the paint job on it. It's a nice silver. I do wish it was gold because I love shiny Steelix, but yeah, this thing is such a beautiful figure and it's awesome. And what's cool is it actually can come apart with magnets. Yeah, there's Steelix's head here. It's a really good quality figure that I'm happy to have in the game room. Really cool. Alright, this has been a long video. So time to show you the cool promo stuff that I recently picked up. First one here is I got this translucent Pikmin 4 Nintendo Switch kiosk little insert. And Pikmin 4, honestly, to me, is probably game of the year for 2023. I love this game. It's amazing. It's definitely going to be a hard one to put up against Mario RPG or Spider-Man 2, but yeah, Pikmin 4. I beat this game 100%. I can't even do anything in the game anymore because I literally defeated every enemy, got every onion, every item. Like, there's nothing I can do in this game. It's 100% complete. Anyway, so yeah, it's translucent. When you hold up to the light, you can see through it, but yeah, really happy to get that. And this thing, it's long, so maybe I'll lay it out for you guys to check out after, but I'll just pass by and show you it. It's a cloth banner for Pikmin 4. We can get a good shot of it here. Got the Pikmin running across here like so. And we got the flying, the rock, the poison, the purple, and the ice. I'll just pick it up here. And then we got Uchi as well. Or Ochi, however you say it. Yeah, it's this really cool, I'd say probably about 2-foot long banner here. It's made of cloth, it's super cool. And yeah, it's Pikmin 4. I really love that Pikmin 4 has all the Pikmin in it as well. So I'll lay that out and show you guys it in full, but yeah, I got this really cool Pikmin 4 banner, which is super awesome. Alright, we're in the retro room, and here's the Pikmin 4 banner laid out. And you can kind of see already the one behind it. Let me just pull Pikmin out of the way. Here's my Spider-Man 2 banner here. It's made of vinyl. It's really big, but it's so cool. Don't mind the wires up there. I was testing that Xbox earlier. Yeah, here it is. How cool. You got Spider-Man and Miles Morales on it. Would be cool if Venom was on it, but hey, I ain't complaining. This thing is awesome. It's super thick and nice. And it is double-sided. But it's the same thing on this side. So yeah, how cool is that? Last but not least is this PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 full-size standee. This thing is massive, but it's cool. See Spider-Man there with the symbiote. And then Miles Morales as well. Got some hooks on there. I don't know what those are used for. And the base. Be greater together. This thing really is big and tall. I have no idea where I'm going to put it in the game room. But it's so cool. Spider-Man 2 is a great game. And I'm really happy I got some really cool promotional stuff for Spider-Man 2. I got to give a big shout out to Tay over at Life of Tay Gaming. Because he hooked me up with the Spider-Man 2 promo stuff. So Tay, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Alright, that's going to do it for this huge amount of pickups. What was your favorite pickup for this video? Let me know in the comments below. Honestly, for me, there's so many great pickups. This has been an amazing round of pickups. I've got so many great things for the game room and the collection. It's really tough to choose, but it's going to have to be the Super Mario RPG countertop standee. Such an amazing piece. I truly am grateful for something so cool. Yeah, so that's got to be number one. I have to say, though, that Venom statue's a close second because that thing is so cool. I really love that. But heck, all the stuff is great. I appreciate everything I got this round of pickups. You know, even that really cool Steelix, you know, all the great games and other cool promo stuff. That Pikmin 4 promo stuff, so cool. But yeah, Mario RPG's number one. That Venom statue's got to be number 2. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. The information is on screen now and in the description below. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.